Are you ready? All right, so I'm back. This is Matt from Wickedsicvape, and I have been I've been on and off for a while for the past couple months, but I'm back. Summer's over, got more time, no vacations. It's going to be a lot more reviews to come. So the first review to come after this summer season is going to be the Apollo Reliant. This is a 60 watt temperature control mod, okay? This mod does 5 to 60 watts, does 200 to 600 degrees Fahrenheit, 100 to 300 degrees Celsius. All right, you have temperature control mode, you have your wattage mode, and you also have a mech mode with this. All right, so this mod, I've been using it for about a week. I've used it on temperature control setting, mech mode, and all the above. So far, it's been working great. Okay, this does have a heftier price tag of $99, which we'll go into later into the video. But right now, what I want to do is show you the mod up close. As you can see, I have this mod in red. It seems to have a little bit of a pink tint to it when it's in the light. It's because of the anodized coating, but nonetheless, it is red. So you can see you have a nice firing button at the top. You have your up and down arrows right here. Nice bright screen, as you can see here. So let's break this bitch down, but first let's have a vape. Alright, break this bitch down. Alright, so right here you have the Reliance box. Alright, nice magnetic catch on the door itself. It says Reliant 60 watt temperature control mod. This, they're showing it in black. On the side it has the red sticker for the red version that I have. Okay, on the back it shows the features. Alright, so it says intuitive user interface, temperature control mode, wattage mode, and mechanical mode. Wattage range from 5 to 60 watts, temperature control from 200 to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's get a little closer so you can see it a little better. Low battery indicator, spring-loaded 510 connector, USB charging cord, firing and adjustment lock, built-in short circuit protection, low wattage protection, and wide battery vent channels. Adjustable display orientation. User uses a single 18650 battery in stealth mode. Actually wasn't too bad for reading it upside down. But yeah, so that's everything, and this mod is made in China, but designed in California. Alright, no warnings on this box whatsoever, but when you open this box up, as you can see, you have the user manual, and it does have all the warnings on the user manual. And the user manual, you know, tells you all the features and how to use the menu. Okay? So in this box, you have a USB charging cord right here. Not bad. Alright, and then you have your Apollo Reliant mod right here. Single 18650 battery slot. Okay. Nice looking mod overall. It's with the battery in it. It's got a little bit of weight to it, not too much. Without the battery, it is very, very light mod. Okay, so as you can see, it says Reliant. Nice edging around here, kind of chopped edges around. Pretty nice, I like it. Got a few nicks in it from using it for a week so far on this anodized coating. As you can see, I have nick there in the corner, and this mod really hasn't been used much. All these nicks are just from my pocket. Must be coming in and out of my pocket. Alright, so let me get a screwdriver here. So you have your spring-loaded 510 connector right there with a brass pin, it looks like. It does look brass. Not 100% positive, but it looks brass. You got a nice clicky fire button right here. Almost flush, not really flush. Alright, then you have your up and down arrows and your nice display right here. Nice bright display. Very easy to read. I have it in wattage mode right now, and you have a USB charging port that charges at 800 milliamps an hour. Okay, and then you have your battery slot, which will pull out the battery real quick so you can see what it looks like inside. Just like the SX Mini, you know, you got this coin style battery cover, which is very small, actually almost the exact same size as a nickel. Alright, very, very small. Alright, so we'll put that down, take out my Imren battery, and inside, let's see if you can see it. You can see it is coated inside with the anodized coating, and you can see the chip at the top with the pin, which I kind of wish that that was a little bit covered up more. It just looks like it has some type of tape over it, or heat shrink wrap, something like that in that nature. Not 100% positive. I don't know if I'm really going to go down poking in there. But yeah, so let's throw the battery back in, and we'll go over some of the modes in this Reliant. Alright, as you can see, it goes right back in. Once you put this in, oh, someone's texting me. Alright, once you put this in, it says Apollo Reliant. Alright, and as you can see right here, we're a little bit below flush here, which isn't a problem really, because it still stands up perfectly, you know, nice and sturdy. So that's not a flaw in my eyes, you know, being recessed. But let's go over this user interface. So to change your wattage, obviously just the up and down arrows. Alright, to change your mode from temperature control mode to wattage mode or to mechanical mode, you are going to hold your firing button in the down arrow. Alright, so it says wattage mode, mech mode, or temp mode. Alright, let's keep it on. Let's put it on to temp mode so we can go into more features. Alright, so when you're in temp mode, you can see now it shows the Fahrenheit at the top and your wattage at the bottom. So, alright, to change your Fahrenheit, obviously you just change your up and down arrows, but to change it from Fahrenheit to Celsius, you're going to use your down arrow, and this is like a round robin. To change it from Fahrenheit to, you see, you go all the way down to Celsius, and then back up to Fahrenheit. Alright, actually you're going to go back down. You always use the down arrow to go from Fahrenheit, which I would think would be more round robin, but that's the way it controls it. Alright, so right now we're at 200 Fahrenheit. Let's bring it up to whatever, 400. I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm not using temperature control on this right now. I am using wattage mode, but now that it's on temperature control mode, I'll show you how to change it to watts. Alright, so once it's on temperature control mode, you are going to hold the firing button and the up button at the same time. It'll change the watts. So you change your watts, you know, bring it down to say 35 watts or whatever. Well, we'll go to 36.4. I'm not going to waste your time. So then you click it, and it goes back to your Fahrenheit, and your wattage is down the bottom. You have your voltage, your real-time voltage in the center, and your ohms reader at the top. Okay, and battery life indicator on the side right here. Alright, to change this to stealth mode, this has a stealth mode feature. What you're going to do is lock this device. To lock this device is obviously, with most devices, you're going to click this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so, and then to change from stealth to normal mode, you're going to hold the firing button and the down button when it is locked. See, it says normal mode, and you go to stealth mode. And obviously, the screen just turns off, so you don't have to see the screen when you're firing at night, so it doesn't bright up your whole room. Alright, turn it back on. Obviously, just hold it for another 3 seconds, go to normal, and then you're good. Alright, and then another feature you're going to do is hold the up button and the firing button at the same time. You're going to change it from left mode to right mode if you want to change the screen orientation. So that's pretty much, you have a few other features on this also. Alright, so let me unlock this device. You can lock the up and down, the wattage in Fahrenheit by holding the 2 up and down arrows, and it will say on it, power locked, hold up and down. Alright, now it's unlocked. So there is one other feature for this. To get into this feature, you have to hold all 3 buttons. This is the TCR mode. This is to change your, I guess, your temperature control coefficient. So to get into that, you're going to hold all 3 buttons. I have it on 60 right now because I use nickel mode, nickel wire, but for titanium wire or stainless wire, I will post the link to what coefficient settings are the best. Alright, so that pretty much is the gist of this mod. Let's go back up to FaceTime. Alright, I'm back from the breakdown, and now you get to look at my mean mug again. And now, let's go over pros and cons. Alright, so let's go over pros. Pros, I really like the display. Buttons are very nice, smooth, they click perfectly. 510 threads are very butterly smooth. Actually, one of the best threads that I've used. All my devices go on effortlessly, and I haven't had anything snag up, you know, get too tight where I couldn't take it off. It's just a very nice 510 connection. You know, it comes with a USB slot, and it is a chargeable. You can charge your device through it. It is a pass-through. You have your 3 modes. You have temperature control, wattage, and the mechanical mode. Mechanical mode is really nice, which is pretty cool. Actually, I'm going to switch this sucker down to mechanical mode right now. Let's see how she does. Does great. No problems at all. All right. It tells you, you know, the battery for some reason's getting low on this sucker, so it's only displaying, you know, the real time it will allow you with this device. So, cons. All right. This color con that I have is very just my opinion. Okay, this is one con, but this is not a red mod. This is more of a pink mod, especially in the light. It is pink, but it does come in black, so the black mod will probably be black. So, all right. I got 2 really big cons for me. This battery slot at the bottom, where you insert your 18650 battery. I didn't like it on the SX Mini, and I do not like it now. I don't like that it's such a small cover. It's literally the size of a nickel, and it's very thin. I wish that they would have, you know, put like a cover on it, a snap-on cover. You could slide onto it. It'd be so much easier for people. But they didn't do it. So that is a con in my eyes. The biggest con for this device is the lack of a menu. This does not have a real menu on it. You should have a menu where you can go through, change everything you want to change. If you want to change your screen orientation, then skip right over and change your change it to stealth mode, go to wattage mode, you know, turn the device on, exit out of the mode, change all your presets. You should be able to do it with this device, especially for the price tag they are selling this device for. So this device goes for $99. All right, for $99, I do not think it is worth it. If it was sold for $50 to $60, I think it would be worth it. Okay. But I guess they're a company just starting out, you know, trying to get themselves big, so they're, you know, they need the money to grow. But to me, I do not think this mod is worth it. Especially now you get the IPVD2, and that mod has been out for months, and it's doing great, and they're selling it for $48. You know, and you have all your options, goes up to 75 watts, goes to 50 watts joules. It's just an absolute great mod. This mod is good, but for the price point and the lack of the menu, it's just not worth the $99. It really isn't. You can get a DNA 200 in another month for, you'll be able to get it for $100. You can get the VT box with DNA chip for $140 right now. You know, I really like Apollo. I do. I like that they, you know, I like their phaser tank. I really like it. I like their juice, but this mod I think is just really far-fetched for the $99 price tag. All right. So yes, this is going to conclude my review on the Apollo Reliant. Okay. So I'm going to be doing a little bit different reviews. I got a review coming about the best and the worst mods that I came across. And actually, I think I'm just going to do my favorite mods right now and what I think is a great mod. Okay? I'm going to talk about my favorite mods, my favorite setups, and whatnot in the next video. And then gonna go over, like I said, I want to do some battery videos because everybody keeps talking about all these batteries. You know, you don't have some real testing, but you know what? Fucking 100 puffs compared to 50 puffs on, you know, we can compare it like that. I'm not gonna get out all these technical gadgets and stuff and talk about batteries, but I'm gonna go over what batteries have worked best for me at this time. What else am I gonna do? I actually got the giveaway winners I gotta announce for the OBS tanks, and what else? I already did the winner for the phaser tank. Shut up. And then I did, I think that was the only 2 giveaways I've done so far. I'm gonna have another giveaway going away starting soon. Once I receive 2,000 subscribers, which I'm getting close. I think I'm at 1,800 or something like that right now. So once I hit 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to actually do a pretty cool giveaway, like a complete setup. So, yeah. Alright guys, have a good one. Vape on, keep it real. Oh yeah, it's in mech mode, kind of weak. Alright guys, have a good one.